Hi everyone, it's Kyra Shanelle, and I have here today two of my closest friends, Asia and Delta.
Hey.
Today we're going to be talking about freshman year of college tips. We are going to our sophomore year of college. She's going to Western Illinois, and we're going to Governor State. Governor State. You already know how I feel about that school. But we're going to be giving you guys tips on how to get through your freshman year and what we learned from our freshman year being at college. And she went to St. Xavier her freshman year, and she went to Western, and I went to Governor State. So we all have different perspectives. See, that's why y'all know. That's why y'all know. We have different perspectives on what it is about college freshmen and how to go about dealing with it and everything like that. So stay tuned for all that goodness. You see all this?
I can't.
Let's start out with talking about being away from home. In my not last video, but in another video, my freshman year of college experience, I'll link that down below. I talked about being away from home and how I had kind of a semi meltdown, even though I was only like 30 minutes away. I did. I had like a mini meltdown because it was my first time being away from home. And if you're leaving home, even if you're not going that far, which I didn't, I think it is kind of, you got to get yourself prepared. Okay, I'm not going to be at my mom or dad's house or my grandparents' house or my whoever house you went for. You've been there basically your whole life. And you're going to be with yourself, by yourself, doing things for yourself. And I guess I wasn't truly prepared for it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to college, blah, blah, blah. And then I get there, I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I was like out of state because I was with basically no one at my school. I only knew about like two people, and it was like I didn't know what to do or who to turn to, so I just had to cry to my mama and my boyfriend.
I mean, and then if you go like as far as I did, Weston's like 3 hours away from here, so you only know two people on your entire floor, and one of them just doesn't get the room, and the other one has a separate room. You're just there by yourself. A lot of things happen. You keep your communication to each other and your friends and family. Keep those really strong, because then that will feel better. Try to go outside. I know you don't want to eat by yourself in the union, because I didn't, but I had to in between classes. Whatever. You make friends.
You Asian right now.
Do I?
That's funny.
I mean, Asia.
Right.
And we But I, on the other hand, I was a commuter at St. Xavier, so I never really got the chance to make new friends because I was never there that long. And it was only maybe one other person that I spoke with in high school that went there too, but we were never like super close. So it was just like it was just a high and vibe situation. So I wouldn't expect to really like. It's okay to go there by yourself because you get to meet new people, and even if you don't meet new people, it's fine. You're not alone or you're not strange because you don't have some friends.
Right, and keep in contact with like your friends who didn't go to your school, because you can visit them, they can visit you. You can Skype, FaceTime, all that stuff. You're not.
So we showed this Skype, me and this one Skype, but Twitter. That's a good way to
social media. Social media.
Period.
Just type in your school name or whatever.
The hashtag, like my school, you got your pound up by you 18, your class.
Yeah.
Orientation.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
be scared to talk to people on orientation. They 9 times out of 10, they're just as scared as you are. They're going to be just as scared as you are.
Start the conversation
first.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you go up like, hey girl, like those shoes, where'd you get them from?
Something really just small. Anything like, what's your major? Y'all might have the same major. Y'all might have the same class. I know our conversation with them like, what you do on that test? Or how was the homework? I missed the day. But just start something. Start somewhere. Because I don't think, unless you're just really that a loner, that you don't want to have no friends. And it's okay to not have friends the first 2 weeks or the first month. That's
or
totally
the whole school year. I didn't make not one friend at St. Xavier. and I'm perfectly fine.
I made like two. Well, I made an acquaintance in my roommate who's a good friend of mine now. So it's okay to not have friends, and it's okay to actually go out there and meet new people. You know.
My whole floor, apparently before we came from, what's that, winter break, they were very close.
Oh yeah, because she came second semester to her
Right.
school.
Things happen. But I can say when you have a whole floor that's like really close, like that's really good.
Yeah, we actually like
That makes your living experience
right.
fun too. Y'all all in the hallway dancing and stuff.
When you if you're living on campus, people at the dorm are going to be there mostly all the time. So you might as well, you know,
Like all the time. Like downtime is like what is not having not nothing has whatever.
yeah. So all in all, be friendly.
Or
And
if you don't want to, it's cool.
right, it's okay, but don't just I'm gonna be mean to everybody.
At least talk to your roommate.
Right. If you have a roommate, at least talk to them.
Now, if you don't like him / her, talk to somebody.
Talk to RA.
You know, yeah.
Shoot, talk to a professor.
Or
Talk,
join clubs.
right, join clubs. Not based going to college on where your friends going.
Don't do it.
Just don't.
No point in that.
It really isn't. Because if you're going to the same school as them just because you don't want to be alone, what if you end up that you can't even graduate from that school? You're going to have to end up transferring. You need to know what school is right for you and what you're going for in life.
I was going to Xavier in Louisiana. Things happened that I couldn't go. It so happened that two of my best friends go to Western. So things happen with that too. But
right.
Everything's good. Room. You're not gonna have a master size room.
At all.
Especially if you're sharing with somebody, please just bring slightly the bare minimum. Don't bring your whole closet. You're gonna have time to go back home, exchange clothes, all that.
You're gonna be buying new stuff. Online shopping is gonna be a habit.
That's your
promise
friend.
you.
I promise. Especially when you live in the cornfield. Yes.
Especially when you live in the woods by Paul Bunyan.
Thank you.
But yeah, make sure. And if you want to bring something that's like close to your dorm, do that. Don't be afraid. You know, keep your private stuff to yourself, especially if you're living with somebody else.
Get a safe.
Right, get a safe, get a box or whatever that you can have to yourself. We're going to be living in like separate rooms. It's going to be 4 people in the room. We're going to be living in separate rooms. Keep your door locked. I'm not saying it happened to me, but I know people who got their stuff broken into with their roommates because you know you got people in and out of your dorm room. You know who to trust, anything like that. Really, so keep your doors locked. Make sure you have yourself.
Always have your keys.
Always have your keys because you get locked out and it's a fine.
I think I'm fine to get locked out.
Because
you gotta get another key.
Yeah, the first one is a pass.
The lock.
The first one's a pass, and if you can find it, then it's just $10. But if you literally lose it, it's a whole new your bang, your deal.
Yeah. Decorate your room.
Right, decorate your room. I didn't decorate my room. I think that had to deal with being so homesick. I didn't decorate my room. It was just basically the walls, my bedspread, and the TV. Literally.
Picking out decorate this
year. I'm gonna decorate this year. Hopefully, I already got that whole new scheme in my head.
I need new pictures. I'm new to moving in on campus, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, be excited about the opportunities you get. You know, you can go shopping for a whole new room.
If your mom irritates you, you get in the way, bro. Like
that is true, and you can visit. There's no
she can't visit. No.
You can visit her. She can visit you. There's no wrong with visiting your family at all. At all. If somebody
you're not moving out the house completely, you only there for 9 months. You gotta come back.
You could. She just don't want to be home.
For normal people. I want to be home. I was just giving them options.
Yeah. But let's move on to another subject because this ran on for 9 minutes.
The next subject is friends. Friends.
How many of us have them?
Friends. I'm off beat.
One can depend on. Come on, Kyra. I couldn't get jiggy.
Now, like we said in the last subject, Go out, try to join clubs, go eat by yourself. Maybe you'll attract something.
Don't be scared to go eat by yourself. Like, do not do it.
It's okay.
I mean,
Right.
do not do it. I'm saying don't be scared to not go eat by yourself.
Like, it's okay. You know, you buy, for me, you buy the union, right?
I know.
You
I'm so
between
sorry.
class. I told you. It's between classes. Your body union, just, you know, you ain't gotta have people up under you all the time, you know. And speaking on the having your friends at your same school, it might happen on accident, it might happen on purpose. Your roommate might be your best friend. You got pictures that.
I had all new roommates. I didn't know none of them, but out of all of them, which I had many of them because they moved out. I don't care. We're not gonna speak on that. Y'all know who y'all is. But anyway, only have one roommate who's original who moved in at the same time I did, and I love her to death. Like she's actually a really good person. So don't give your roommates a shot. You know, they there for the same reason you there. You know, y'all might have something in common.
Yeah, me, my best friend is my roommate. I love her. We're not gonna say her.
Even if you do go to a college that you have friends there or people that you knew from high school, don't automatically assume that just because you once knew them in high school that they're going to be your best buddy and y'all going to live the rest of y'all lives happily ever after in friendship. Like, that's where you'll mess up thinking that you're going to keep the same friends.
Right. Exactly.
That's not always good, and people are going to change regardless of anything. So, don't rely on others. Don't rely on just the people that you traveling with. Because that's not a good way to go.
They get influenced by new people for no reason, and then y'all friendship, if y'all did have one, it's like where did it go?
Right.
The ones you see from high school, if they're trying to be on a good term because they all that was still high school,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a high and by situation.
Y'all gotta realize there's gonna be school friends and friends that you're gonna
have lifetime,
basically lifetime experiences with, lifetime. Just because y'all not in high school no more shouldn't determine if y'all friends anymore.
Exactly.
If you don't got a phone, don't have friends. But no, I'm joking. But everybody has a phone. You can pick up the phone, call them, FaceTime, anything like that. If you choose not to be my friend just because we don't see each other every day, that's bull. That's complete utter bull.
And this is not high school, so do not possibly think that you're going to college just to make friends. Even though that's what we're talking about mainly right now, but it's mainly about your education. Do your work, go to the library. Just, you don't need friends. You don't need them.
But friends are a good support system too.
Yeah. So next subject that we can touch on is financial.
Oh, Jesus, Lord.
Okay. Loan.
Loan.
You gonna pay them back, bitch?
There's no way to avoid it unless you're a biggest and
unless you're Kardashian.
Unless you fill out every scholarship that is known to man.
If you're an extraordinary leadership and did millions of hours of community service.
If you get your stuff in on time.
Do not rely on scholarships. Don't listen to what other people tell you.
Right.
Yes,
you're not going to get them.
But you have to take out loans.
Right.
Anyway.
But make sure you take out the proper loans. Hassle those financial aid people at your school, because some of them don't care. Really, to be totally honest, they will let you fill out the wrong file, fill out the wrong papers, the wrong everything, and be like, "Oh, you gotta do this over," and then not get your refund back that you supposed to get. You know, like my first semester, I didn't know anything like that, and I only got $20 back when I was supposed to get at least $500. Yes, bitch.
Delta didn't get anything because the school I went to is uber expensive. So I had to owe them $2,000 out of the $30,000 that I already gave them.
Also, be financially
get a job.
Yeah, be financially dependent. Get a job. Don't be leaning on mommy and daddy, grandma,
I
auntie,
mean,
dog.
if they send you money,
Right, if they send you money, that's
If
fine.
you want to act like you grown,
Right,
take your responsibility.
exactly.
You're
I had
out
a
the
job.
house now.
I had a job when I was in college. Still gonna have one too.
hey, I'm just saying.
As an adult, take the responsibilities of adult. My dad used to pay my cell phone bill every month when I was in, my junior and senior year of high school, and then he abruptly stopped. What did I do?
He
I was
said,
like, Daddy, no.
he
But I
said,
had to take it.
baby.
You're right. I had to take it on myself. And I did work. I do work, and I have to start paying my own cell phone bill. Sometimes in a real world, you have to do stuff like that. But yeah, make sure you're on top of your financial aid. Your FAFSA. Do it.
On the first.
Do it.
On the first.
Do it. And don't have your parents just do it for you. That's messed up, I feel. If you're
They probably don't even know how to do it to begin with.
Exactly. They can be putting in the wrong stuff because there is a portion where you're supposed to put in your financial yahoos and stuff. So be on it, know how to do it because it's just really, I feel like it's rude when you're, holy crap.
Oh, that's
It's a lightning bug.
You see how she felt to kill a lightning bug? She's evil.
But yeah, I feel like it's really rude when you have your parents do your FAFSA for you when you're capable because you're on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat every day. So why can't you do your FAFSA?
Who was that towards? I feel some shade going on. Anyway,
Just know you're gonna be in debt. Sorry for cutting you off, but this about to be 14,000, and I haven't even started my second year yet.
Mine is 6.
mine's
Yeah.
7.
Go to
Yeah, I'm
it.
gonna be paying it all.
Right. And this
That's
is why
all.
you're going to college. to
Obama
pay it
got
off.
loans.
For the elite. Oh wait, you said loan. I thought you said scholarship.
But yeah, just know going to college is to pay off the loans and everything like that. It's just the way it is, you know.
You can set it up where you don't have to pay it directly after you graduate. It can be delayed like a couple months. Make sure you know get started somewhere.
Yeah.
Pay at least the interest.
The interest is my interest right now is 140.
Mine is 80.
I can actually pay
I
that
don't
right
know.
now. See, know that type of stuff, you know.
Well, I only know that because I got a letter in the mail.
I got an email.
Well,
Suckers now. The government is a trip.
They don't want you to succeed.
Shut up. Shut up. All right.
It's time to touch on what really matters, which is the schooling aspect, getting your education. The workload in college is way different from high school because college mainly strives on papers. You're going to write a lot of papers, a lot of irrelevant papers. But just know papers are going to be your life. Make sure you got Microsoft Word on your computer. If you got to get the subscription, get it because you're going to need it.
If
I
you
don't
gotta
know
go
why
to a
it's subscribed
library,
anyway.
go to the library. I work at a library. It's okay. You can come in your school
the
library.
library
It's
is
okay.
life.
I like being library, even if I didn't work
The
there.
Wi-Fi.
I lived in the library last year, and
I
like
did too.
for whole days with the breaks between your classes, get you food, get you some Starbucks, get you some headphones. Library.
Right, and do it. And if you don't take the education seriously, you're wasting money.
Seriously.
Literally, your classes
And
cost money.
space.
You're right, and
Each
space.
class is like $200 to $400 to $500.
$750.
Yeah.
$10.50 a day.
Basically, yeah. So basically, going to school is a job. It really is. If you don't want to go, you can
So
drop
why
out.
did you?
Right. You don't.
It's not about partying.
Right. It's not
It's
about
not
partying.
about drinking, smoking, making friends. It's about learning. That's what's gonna matter after that 4 years. So you really need to just get in. And don't think that you're gonna graduate in 4 years. It's your time. Take your time. There's no rush. You might graduate in 6 years, 5 years. It doesn't matter. You don't have to keep up with your peers because it's your education. That's all that matters.
Right.
Now, if you're a partier, please make sure you do your homework before you party, or you go out on Friday. Make sure you get enough sleep. Do it on Saturday before you go out again. Sunday, we all know that's homework day, wash day. all that too.
Netflix in your bed, eating ice cream day. Well, that's almost every day.
In the summer.
No.
I look forward to this life.
But yeah, take your education seriously because that's why we're really talking to you. We went to college to further our education, to make something of ourselves, to go into our majors and then go into our careers. That's what we chose to do. And disclaimer, if you don't go to college, if you don't want to go to college, that's fine too.
You can go to trade school.
Go trade school, go straight to the workforce, go to the Navy, go to the Army, go to whatever you want to do. But please, 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 do something with your life. Like we said, we went to college to further our education, to do what we got to do for ours. And for different reasons, we went to college and everything like that. I know I went to college so I can somewhat get used to being outside of my parents' house and to further being in my career. And my major is entrepreneurship. I want to own my own business. And I know for a fact, if I want to go far, I need to know how to run my own business and come up with my own ideas because everybody can't sell weed. I mean, everybody can't sell the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't have the same Instagram.
She said weed really hard. Weed.
I meant weave. Everybody can't sell weave all the time. You know,
As in hair extension.
right? As in this. Everybody.
She meant weed too.
This is a family show.
That is family.
It's grass.
Exactly.
Anyway, everybody can't keep doing the same thing over and over again because you know it's not popular. You know, you gotta do stuff that makes people want it. And going to school for it is gonna give you ideas out the booty. Hole.
Maybe. It takes some time.
Right, it takes time. I already know I'm not gonna graduate in 4 years. I already know that. I'm planning.
You
for
gonna
it, to be
change?
honest.
You might change your major like a couple times.
You are.
You might.
If you pick a science and you know you're not that good at science,
Why would you do that to yourself?
Right.
You might think you could do it. I thought I could do it.
But you like science.
Exactly, but I had to change my major. So
What's your major now?
criminal justice. I don't know what I want to do yet.
Public health.
I couldn't do that or that.
Biology is gonna kill me.
It really is.
Chemistry. I don't
Take
even know.
summer classes.
Right.
It makes it easier.
Really.
Rely on that.
That's in high school and college.
Like get out of the feeling that summer is summer. Like you're trying to get done with college and owe less money. So take those summer classes if they offer them.
Right, and then some of them are free. Online classes, some of them are free. Right. Summer classes, some of them are free. Don't hesitate to get your prerequisites out the way either. Because they're going to really follow you until you won't be able to get into your major until you're done with your prerequisites. That's what I'm trying to say. So try to get them knocked out the way before you even get into your actual major class.
If you want to do a summer class, I recommend if you go to a huge university that's not by, go to the community college to make sure that it transfers and stuff. You know?
And there's nothing wrong with the community college either.
You can get your prereqs out the way that way. Going during money regular school year.
Just know, as soon as you get your 120 credits, you're gonna be able to graduate.
So do y'all want to this? You know what I want to say? The freshman 15 is real, my nigga.
It's real.
It's real.
Even though I commuted, I gained 7 pounds.
The freshman
still at home.
The freshman 15 is real. You want to know why? Because you're in your dorm room with food. You got your meal plan.
You got nothing to do sometimes.
Right. You go.
You have so much downtime.
It really, you really do. The freshman 15 is real. Yeah.
Did I gain it? I don't know.
It's gonna happen.
It really, unless you work out. I didn't work out.
There's gyms on the campus.
I'm
free for the students.
I'm gonna work out. Take it. But all in all, I hope this talk, was good for everybody. Have a great freshman year of college. Enjoy yourself. You only get one freshman year of college. Enjoy yourself. Make the most out of it if you possibly can. And I hope this, helped with anything that you had going on in your mind about where you're going, what you're going to do. You're going to have a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
But don't let that overcome you. You know,
Be a thug and get out.
be excited for your freshman year. There's
Something
no
new.
something new, something to get into, but not like that. But you know, and also, please be safe. Please be safe.
It's fun. Even though it's schoolwork, it's still fun.
Right. Be safe, have fun, and enjoy yourself. And that's the end of it. Thank you so much for watching. Follow them on their social medias. I will leave those links down below. I don't have a Snapchat. They do. What's your Snapchat name?
I think it's Delta_Paris. So there you go.
What's yours?
It's _sunrise. Same as my YouTube channel name.
Go subscribe to her as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
See ya. Bye bye. Oh, cat me out.